Hi YouTube! My name is Capri. This is my very first video. I'm so excited. Okay, so the wait has been forever. I've just been trying to find the right editor, what type of camera, getting the lighting right, all that good stuff. I decided to just wing it and see how this goes. It's the first video. There will be room to improve later. So this is going to be nothing special. Just a very simple tutorial on a highly requested style. So we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, so if I look familiar to you at all, you maybe know me from Instagram. That has been where most of my requests for tutorials have come from. I want to thank the ladies on Instagram so much for all the support you have given me thus far, from the natural hair pages to my lovely followers, friends. Just everyone's been so supportive, so I appreciate it. But yeah, so I decided for my first video to start with my favorite go-to styles, my Afro puff, and then my button. But yeah, those are my two favorite styles. I do them all the time. If I'm in a hurry, if I'm just feeling lazy, whatever. They're really simple and easy and quick too once you get the hang of it. So we're going to show you guys how to do those first. The bun, it appears to be really full, so a lot of people like that. Okay, there's something in my eye. Okay, so yeah, what else? Oh, my hair currently, yes, this right here. I've gotten questions about this also. This is actually a half wig, guys. Yeah, not mine, but it's really convenient. My natural hair doesn't hold these loose curls for too long. That's why I decided to go with the wig, just for a little something different, and then you can color it like you want without damage. So this right here, I forget the brand. I know the style is Amber, but if you guys want to see a tutorial on how I cut it and style it and colored it, that could possibly be next. So just let me know if you're interested in that. But yeah, for now we'll go ahead and get started with the first tutorial, and you guys let me know what you think. Okay, so here we are at the start. So what I did last night was moisturized, and I just put on 2 French braids, took them out this morning and picked them out with my wide tooth comb, and so I have my little fro right here. I picked it out rather quickly, so it's not as big and full as it could be, whatever. It's good enough. So I'm taking just plain water here in my spray bottle, and I'll start out by spritzing around the edges, all around the front and the back, and just kind of rubbing it up just a little bit, just to get started. You don't want to do it on dry hair. Being very careful just to get the edges and not the ends. You want them to stay fluffy and frizzy. Make our bun fuller. And then I just brush it through. Brush, keep brushing. Okay, and then you take your conditioner. I use Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In, and then Eco Styler with olive oil. You're just going to take each of those one at a time. Apply your conditioner first, thoroughly brush it through, and then apply the Eco Styler as well, and thoroughly brush that through. Don't want to use too much Eco Styler because we don't know how it's gonna mix, if it's gonna flake. Don't want any nasty white residue or any of that. So just a little bit is enough to hold. Okay, and then what I have here is just a silk headband that I cut to make a little shorter. Anything that you have in silk will work, just a little strip. Anything you can use as a drawstring just to pull your hair up. You could use like a stocking cap and cut a slip off and just use that. That would be just fine. But anyway, I just used it as a drawstring to pull my hair up and to start molding my puff. And so I just kind of fluff it and pull it and tug it as I go. That way we get the shape we want and the fullness. If I were going to wear the puff, I'd probably pick it a bit more in the middle, just to make it a little bit more round and fuller in that area. It's a little lopsided to me, but yeah, I was trying not to spend too much time on it so that we could get to the bun. But yeah, that's the basis of it. It's really simple. The main part is just shaping it and picking it and all that good stuff to get the shape you want. But yeah, that's it for the puff. So for the bun, this is a headband as well that I'm using. What I did was tie 2 knots at either end just to make it smaller, and then cut off the excess. I don't remember where I got that headband from. I've had it forever. But yeah, I just put the knots in there to make it a bit smaller so that the bun will hold tightly but not too tightly, so that it will still be full. So I'm just kind of easing that over the puff, folding the hair down, leaving out a little bit in the front for the front twist. Sometimes I'll leave out some hair in the back and the sides as well if I want to do the twist all the way around. But for this here, I only left out the front just so that I could show you how it's done. So I have a few bobby pins which I use on the sides, and then one in the back, one in the front. I locate the little knot on the side of the headband and I'll pull it down just a bit and secure it. That actually gives a more full appearance as well. Okay, now the twist in the front is probably the most simple part. I mean, the whole style is pretty simple, but you know, it's just twisting it straight across, grabbing hair as you go, and turning it. Usually I'll pin it as I go, but I didn't have any more pins near me at the time, so I just twisted it around and then tucked in the last piece in the end. But if you want it to hold up bit more securely, you can twist it as you go. That way you don't have to worry about it coming undone through the day. What I'll probably do is add another pin in there, that spot right there, because it's a bit loose, just so that it looks prettier and a bit more neater. Okay, and now I'm just fixing up the baby hairs and the edges really quickly. Just grabbing a toothbrush. It's like the really cheap travel size one from Walmart. Sprayed some water on there, and then I'm going to dab just a little bit of Eco Styler and take care of this really quickly. Again, not too much Eco Styler. You know, you want your baby hairs to look as natural as possible. Don't want them pasted down to your forehead. You don't want them looking homemade. Just a nice little slick look. And that's it. Simple, simple, simple. So for the finishing touches, I probably would pin down those flyaways at the top, just to give it a more neat look. But yeah, this is the basis. Hopefully I explained it pretty clearly. And I just want to thank you guys again for watching. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I will post the link in the bottom as well. You can subscribe if you like to. Again, all feedback is very much welcome. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the video, what you'd like to see next, or hit me up on Instagram. Let me know on there as well. All feedback is welcome. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.